Mother effers. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you on this Tuesday. Bitcoin doing nothing, but we're here again. Because that's what we do. Except if I'm on vacation or moving. You're like, Jordan, go move again, bro, so we can do something. What's up, guys? What's up, man? Another day, Bitcoin at 62,181. Will we finally get the dump? Let's see, man. I don't know if we're going to get it tonight. We never do it. We never do it when I'm live. We never do it when I'm live, guys. We know this. We know this for a fact. What's up, everybody? Ty Fox, Alexander, Incog, Buckeyes, Tom, Franco. Franco said we like W's. We like W's. We do like W's. Sometimes we like M's. But only when we're going to McDonald's, though. What's up, guys? What's up, Ed? What's up, Ed? Hope you guys all got your gains in today. I told you this. By the time Bitcoin breaks the highs, guys, I expect you guys to be in the best shape of your life. Use this time wisely. Don't stare at the charts. Get in the goddamn gym. I want you guys to be jacked. Jacked by the time Bitcoin breaks out. All right? Because then you can be jacked and rich. You know what I mean? You can be jacked and rich, bro. No, nothing better than that. You know? So get in there, man. It's my daily motivation for you guys, by the way. My daily motivation for you. Anderson! What's up, bro? Super Zane. Robbie. Maza. Hoffs. Hoffs, you're funny, man. Hoffs is always the funniest dude in the chat, man. He really is. Boot, Paul, Index. I'm going to tell you what to do, bro. Does being jacked off count? I mean, you could do that, too. You could totally do that, too. Thank you for the advice. Going to the gym right now. Yeah, I want to give you guys the gym FOMO, man. I do. Anyways. All right, Bitcoin, where are we at? Well, we didn't really do much from yesterday. We're right around the same spot we were on yesterday's stream. We're right in here. We're kind of like, I guess this is still support, right? I mean, we're below this. We kind of went above this box again, and then we went back below. You could still say this is support, but at the end of the day, my thought still stands. I still believe that we're going to get a flush down here. I've been saying that for the last few days, and hasn't played out yet, but I still think we're eventually going to get a flush down to this level right here and take out these lows. But I would not be shocked whatsoever, and this goes for the bulls out there, I would not be shocked if we see something like this play out, where we see a flush down to take out these lows. I would not be shocked to then see a quick reversal back up and take out these highs and just piss both sides off. I would not be shocked at all, by the way. So I'm looking for longs. I'm short still from yesterday, which I don't want to be. I don't like being short, but I want to take a long right here if I can. But we haven't got there yet, unfortunately. But I still think we're going to get there, and kind of being patient and kind of waiting for it at the end of the day. So that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. We kind of came up to the golden pocket, failed, came below these previous lows that we wanted to hold as support, but unfortunately, seems now we're finding resistance there again, and that's never really a good sign. When you break back into an old range, you usually see the other side of it. So I think we're going to end up down here, which is fine, man. It's just more sideways. Nothing we're not used to. At the end of the day, you know, we're used to this by now. But yeah, that's really Bitcoin. Altcoins really didn't do much today, to be quite honest. Not too much from altcoins, but yeah, I don't think really anything did anything today, right? Let's see. Aptos, nah, kind of just like a flat day for altcoins, bro. Not too much going on there, but let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get a little move on stream today, and you know, we can talk about something here. Let's see what we get, man. Keith, what's up? What's up, Keith Mullen? Keith asked if I was still short earlier. The answer is yes. The answer is definitely yes. At the end of the day. You clicked on Carla Moon's Bybit link? Dude, I think I used Carla Moon's Bybit link back in the day. Back in like 2019, I think I used Carla Moon's Bybit link. I actually think I did. I used to watch Carla Moon back then. I used to like love symmetrical triangles, bro. Symmetrical triangles were my shit. That was my hardcore shit. It really was. It really was. Wayne said there are now 1.23 million Bitcoins left. All right, so why could we see a bounce here, right? So let's do a little hypothetical. Bitcoin comes down. Why could we see a bounce here? there's actually something interesting going on right now, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this. There's something very interesting going on right now that is probably a little frustrating for Bitcoin holders, but at the end of the day, I think it'll work out for them. The interesting thing that's going on right now, guys, is Microstrategies is fucking ripping, bro. So MSTR is freaking ripping. This thing is up 2x, almost 2x in the last month. And I know that's probably slightly frustrating for Bitcoin holders. But here's why I think we could actually get a bounce, like a decent bounce, and maybe even take out like that 66K high. Because you know what happens when this goes up typically, right? When this goes up, typically what happens is Sailor sells MicroStrategies and then buys BTC. So I would not be shocked to see over the next few days, probably a little bit of TWAP buying pressure, probably coming from Sailor, however they do it, whatever. But I wouldn't be shocked because this is ripped, and a lot of times when this rips, they start selling this off, and then they go and buy Bitcoin with it. So this is kind of the interesting thing that's going on right now. I think it's probably because stocks are doing well, and people are just like, I'm just going to buy MicroStrategies and just not buy Bitcoin, I guess. But it eventually makes its way back to BTC. So that's why I think even if we do get a flush, you know, if we get a little flush down the toilet, a big poopy down the toilet, right? Why did I just do that? I just did like a weird ass noise with my mouth. I just like farted with my mouth. Might as well do it again. Even if we get a flush, something tells me Sailor is going to announce some type of buy. It'll be after the price bounces at some point. I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm short. But I do think that we probably get a bounce right here. I doubt we just like, if we do dump here, I doubt we just like fucking dump down here like this. I highly doubt it. Possible, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom back into BTC. English CZ in the ads today. Dude, CZ, the problem with CZ, and he's not in charge at Binance anymore, so he can't make things happen anymore. But I'm sure he has some sway. I'm sure he has his some sway at some point. You know? Let's see. What's up, Ryan Lips? Not too much, man. Today was an eventful day for me. Very eventful day today. Good day today, though. I'm proud. I'm happy to have good eventful days. You know, not everyone can have eventful days. You know, even if maybe it's not the best day, everyone, you got to be proud if you can have an eventful day and say, I had an eventful day today. You got to be proud of it, man. Every day's a good day, you know? Every day's a good day while you're here. Take advantage of it, man, you know? That's what I've been feeling lately, bro. Prices ain't moving, but guess what? Take advantage of every day and have a good day the best you can, you know? Josh said, spill it? No. No, Josh. The only thing I'm going to spill is my protein powder, my protein shake all over you, bro. That's the only thing I'm doing. There's no volume. There's been no volume for 7 months. Where the hell is everybody? Christ, man. Gold's ripping. Stocks are ripping. Silver's ripping. China stocks are ripping. Where the hell are the Bitcoiners? Christ, man. The Bitcoin conference was packed. Where'd they all go? You're not wrong, Mike. You're not wrong, Mike. You're not wrong, Mr. Mike. You're not wrong, bro. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on BTC here. Let's see what happens. Doc said hitting the gym hard. Let's go, man. What up, Ruben? What up, bro? Shout out to Cycle Pro, though. It's very true. It's very true. Very true. The Bank of New York was founded by Alexander Hamilton. Wow. Wayne's coming in with the great facts. I think Bitcoin was founded by Alexander Hamilton, too, at one point. Yeah, actually, China got nailed. China got nailed today, yeah. China got nailed today. Baba got nailed today. Absolutely destroyed. Boot thinks winter's coming. I think short-term winter's coming. Whatever you think this is. Is this considered winter or is this like fall? I don't know. One of the two, bro. One of the two. Anyways, well, if Bitcoin does this, you know, at the end of the day, I've said this before, but I'm just gonna keep saying it. I think eventually ETH sees here, you know, eventually, right? If what I think plays out, probably something like this. That's what I expect to happen. More chop, just like BTC. But I think we get one more hit into the zone for ETH. We have a nice little Wyckoff formation, and then we reverse. But I don't think we're quite ready yet. I don't think the structure makes sense for this to just bounce up. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. I think we're definitely going to take out this low. And I wouldn't be shocked if we take out this low on ETH. And like I said, make some 1, 2, 3 Wyckoff formation, and then reverse. But it might take a little time for that to happen, unfortunately. If Bitcoin's going to keep chopping around for a little bit. Sol, same thing, dude. Same thing, dude. Solana. Yeah. Solana, man. Yeah, man. Swee's taking Solana's thunder, by the way. But anyways, Sol probably comes to 120 again, if what I expect to happen. So something like this. Sol dumps with BTC, comes back up. Yeah, we're bullish. And then probably comes down here one more time. And then hopefully we play it out from there. But that's what I expect to happen with Sol. It's all just gonna follow BTC at the end of the day, you know. Let's check out some of the altcoins. So Sui, obviously the hot one, is at resistance. It's at that resistance, man. And you got the 3 drives of bearish divergence at the all-time high resistance. Are you gonna long right here? You'd be ballsy if you long right here, bro. You'd be very, very ballsy. I ain't gonna short this coin because this coin's a freaking rocket. So you might as well just short something that's weak. You know what I mean? Not short this thing that is just strong as hell. But it is at resistance with bearish divergence. 3 drives of bearish divergence, actually. If it was a time for it to dump, or at least pull back, pull back at least, this would probably be the time. But we'll find out. But definitely never ignore the bearish divergence at resistance. Never ignore that. As much as you want to. Never ignore it. What's the other popular one right now? Say's up today. Say is just chilling. Not too much to say about this. Not too much to say about this. No pun intended. But yeah, the 618 retrace kind of failed 2 days in a row. Failed the 618. This one probably looks like it wants to take another leg lower with BTC, by the way. So that's Say. It was a nice run. It was a nice week-long run. But this probably needs, a little ABC correction down. Something like that. Probably one more leg down on Say. Just because you get 2 days in a row of rejecting off the golden pocket, man. You know what I mean? But all altcoins are just going to follow Bitcoin, man. So let's keep an eye on BTC. It looks like BTC might want to flush tonight. It might want to flush.
Do you still have your Wojak?
Yes, I still have my Wojak, bro. I've been watching Wojak. Got it right here in the watch list, man. I've been watching Wojak, man. Trust me, I've been watching it. I had this level marked right here. I'm like, bro, let's break that all-time high right there. But yeah, I've been watching Wojak, bro. I'm balls deep in Wojak, so let's see how it plays out. But if Bitcoin dumps, Wojak probably dumps too. So we'll see how it plays out. But I still have my Wojak bags. Faux show. Because I think it's the greatest meme, man. Wojak is the greatest meme on earth. I don't understand. It's due. It is due, bro. It is due, bro. But yeah, that's Wojak. I see it. I see it. I see it. But do I believe it yet? I don't know. Could go a little bit higher to like the 618. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant just because I don't know what Bitcoin's going to do, right? But sometimes with these on-chain plays, like I don't think Wojak's on any dexes, but sometimes with these on-chain plays, they can still run while Bitcoin kind of droops down. It's like you've seen the last 2 days, Bitcoin's gone down and Wojak has gone back-to-back 40% days. You know? So sometimes these things can just run, man. So I'll fucking take it. I will gladly take it. But let's see I want to see how it reacts if Bitcoin gets a flush here. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see how it reacts if Bitcoin gets a flush. The cartoons are funny. Long live Wojak. That's what I'm saying, dude. That is what I'm saying. I have a problem taking profits, is what I'm saying, genius. John, who are you calling a genius? Who's John fighting with? Who's John fighting with? Oh, shit. But shout out to Jaywalker, man. But, Jordan mentioning Wojak, time to dump. Dude, I only mentioned it because someone did a super chat about it. I wasn't even going to mention it, bro. I wasn't even going to mention it. So I don't know if that counts. I only did it because someone else mentioned it. Other than that, I wasn't going to say shit. I wasn't going to say shit. But I'm ready for the dump, bro. I'm short BTC. Give me the dump. Come on, you know you want to do it, buddy. Look at that price action. You know you want to do it, buddy. My kids like horse guy? I'm sure they do, man. Wow, Ryan Lips. Ryan Lips kids. How you doing? We are watching paint dry now. Yes. Tell daddy to get off computer. Tell daddy to get off computer and play with you. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Big boy crypto. Understand the 4-year cycle. I agree. Understand Bitcoin dominance. I agree. Avoid prior cycle alts. Fuck yeah. That's like the biggest one in my opinion. There's a time to buy Bitcoin and alts. True. No TA. True. Actually, that's a pretty good list. It's a pretty good freaking list. I would say number 3 is very important. Number 4 is very important. And take profits. Yes. 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 I would say, and don't be a moon boy. I think this cycle has taught you not to be a moon boy, bro. By what I mean is not to be a moon boy is don't expect 30x gains from altcoins without like a COVID situation happening, right? Don't be like an Uber moon boy. Like don't be expecting XRP to go to $10. You know what I mean? Don't be an Uber moon boy. I would also put that in there as well. Be much more conservative nowadays. You know what I mean? If your altcoin goes up 2x, take half off. Take half that shit, man. Take half that shit. Take half that shit off. 2x is great, man. Take half that shit off. Let the rest ride. You know? Martin said, if you don't know when to sell, just follow Franco. Exactly. At the Franco line. 71K. The fucking Franco line. Screw that line, man. Screw that line. Alright. Anyways. So, let's check a Wojak. Let's see. It looks like Bitcoin wants to get a little drop here, man. It looks like it wants to get a drop. Which I'm not surprised. It's only a matter of time, bro. It's only a matter of time. Come on. Just do it, man. We see that price action. We all see that nasty price action right here. We all see dropping back below these lows. Back into the range. We all see the nasty price action, man. Just flush it. Flush it. Flush it, man. Someone say one more pop. We could get one more pop. They could scam it back up one more time. I think actually right here, let's take this low to this high. We do have a golden pocket right here, actually. So they could, in theory, they could dump it here and then scam it back up one more time. They could. Maybe that'll be Sailor. That'll be freaking Sailor coming in and twapping it with MicroStrategy, with the MicroStrategy gains, you know? But yeah, that is. Would you still do that after a 2x this late in the cycle? Yes. Nowadays, yes. I've said this many, many times. There's too many altcoins for them all to pump like 2021. It's just not going to happen, bro. It's just not going to happen. There'll be some that do it, but you got to, like my old slideshow, you got to be good at picking the altcoins, man. Right? So, like, so far, many altcoins haven't done much. But if you were in SWE, you kind of killed it, right? But you had to be in that one coin. You know what I mean? All the other ones have just kind of done whatever. And like maybe Popcat, like Popcat's done well, right? But like other than that, dude, it's kind of like you're getting like what 30, 40, 50% gains. It's like nowadays you got to be a little bit more conservative. That's why I'm a big believer in if you get an altcoin, right? You buy it low and it does it 2x, just take half of it off. You get your initial MAC,
BTC pump,
and then you got a free bag to ride, you know?
When?
I'm a big believer in that now. As I said, there's too many altcoins for all of them to fucking pump up 20, 30x. It's just not going to happen now. Unless you get some COVID-like thing when they print like $10 trillion again. You know what I mean? If they do that, then yeah, we'll all be partying. But other than that, I highly doubt we'll see like a 2021 style altcoin season. I highly doubt that. I very, very highly doubt that. I definitely do. Jordan, pray for BTC. Let's all put our hands together and we'll pray for BTC. BTC to the flag. No, we're not gonna play. We're not gonna pray. We're not gonna pray. Jazz, what's going on, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jazz. It's always good to see you. Not gonna happen. You can quote it, man. Quote it, bro. Quote it. Kamala has given 750 hurricane victims to rebuild their lives. Maybe they will buy crypto instead. What else can you do at $750? True, that's not gonna. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, right? It's kind of like when they gave the 1,000 the first $500 stimmy to everyone during COVID. It's like it's 500. I mean, it's gonna help a little bit, but that's not gonna help people pay rent. It's kind of like that. Like it's gonna help. Like it's better than nothing, I guess. But at the end of the day, it just causes more inflation, and it's like, does that really help at the end of the day, giving everyone $750? It does, but it just causes more inflation. It just kind of does like bad long-term effect on things, you know? That's what COVID, like COVID was great. Asset prices went up, but dude, we're going to have to deal with this shit show probably for another like 5-10 years, man. Oh, wow. I'm getting flirted with, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Index said Kaspa do BTC. Oh, dude, I don't know about that. Kaspa's been a ghost for a year. It's been a ghost, Casper ghost, since last November. Wayne said, I heard that, but cannot confirm. Supposedly the fine print says if you don't pay it back, they can't take your property, but still not confirmed. Interesting. Short-term gains, long-term pains. Exactly, Matt. Matt, you go to the gym today, man? I know you were in there today. I know you're into there. I'm so motivated to get in there right now, dude. You guys are funny, dude. You guys are funny, man. Oh, shit. There we go. Gold is about to top out and enter profit take. Does that mean Bitcoin will pump? I was actually looking at gold. You want to see a funny chart with gold, actually? Maybe this will lead to something eventually with crypto. Usually they run inverse of each other. Look at this. Want to see something cool with this? Let's go to the week. What was I looking at with this, man? There was some wacky chart with this, man. Some wacky ass chart with gold. I gotta. Oh my lordy! Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so. You know? And if you guys know, some of you guys that were in the old Discord, you know that many smart people use these log trend lines for like high time frame shit. And a lot of times those can mark highs, man. But like, if this is the top on, say this is the top on gold, right? Which I wouldn't be shocked. It's had a really nice run. Say if this is the top on gold, dude, right? If it is, it could just break out here. I don't fucking know. But if say this is the top, probably that would be good for risk assets. Usually gold goes up like during times of uncertainty. So if this goes down, usually that means crypto does well. So we'll see what happens, man. But I was actually looking at this today because I'm like, sometimes I'm a nerd, man. Sometimes I just look at this stuff for no reason. But yeah, it's right there, man. It's right there, man. And you know the hype on gold right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could break out, but I'm still done with it. Wait, if you're gonna sell gold, this is probably a great time, man. I mean, this thing's had a really very nice run. I mean, for gold standards, I mean, this is no pun intended. The gold standard. In the last 6 years, this thing's up 130%. It's a good move for gold, man. It's a good move for gold. We'll see what happens, though. We'll keep an eye on that, though. But I think that would be very correlation of eventually Bitcoin breaking out while gold tops out. That would just make so much sense. But we'll see what happens, man. Sell, I've already sold. Bitcoin is pumped every full moon, thirsty and full moon the 17th. I don't know what that means. Thanks, Jazz, for showing the likes. All the females are going to go wild on the 17th. I think if you're talking about like mood, yeah. The full moon, dude. You never want to be around females on the full moon. And you kind of want to avoid that usually, you know? If you can, right? It's a great time to have a boys' night on the full moon night, guys. Pro tip. If your chica's ever mad at you or she's just kind of moody, look up to see if it's a full moon. I guarantee you 80% of the time it'll be a full moon. Almost every single time. And then you just brush it off because you're like, oh, it's a full moon, whatever. Almost 80% of the time. Wait, you're telling me the 17th is the full moon? So that's next Thursday? Fuck, man. Okay. We got to make sure we ain't doing anything next Thursday. We got to make sure I'm just watching Netflix in here next Thursday. Only Netflix allowed on Thursday on the 17th. Okay? Only Netflix. No plans on the 17th. We got to mark it off. Alt season is spring or fall 2025. Franco? I hope so, man. I'm done predicting time, bro. I'm done predicting time. You know, at the end of the day, where's my the only chart that matters to me, this is really the only chart that matters to me. Bitcoin cycles. This is the only chart that matters to me. We're right here. So we were ahead of schedule on the cycles. Now we're behind schedule. So we're right here. right? This has typically been the time that we've seen Bitcoin start to break out, right? Right around this time is when we, like from the lows of the two previous cycles, this is typically when around the time we've seen Bitcoin start to make its move out of here. So we're kind of just chilling and waiting to see what happens over the next like month or two, I think, right? Let's see how the next month or two plays out. But just remember, like usually it's Bitcoin that moves first. And I'm just saying usually it's Bitcoin that moves first during this part of the move, and then altcoins move like half after that. So right now we're like right here, you know. So like, let's see what happens, man. We've gone through the long, boring doldrums. Let's see what happens. Never go on a first date during the full moon. Sometimes they don't know, man. Sometimes they don't know. Sometimes you don't know. You're not always gonna check when the full moon is. You know? Franco said I wouldn't put it past BlackRock and company to front run the cycle schedule and top us late this year. That's been my thoughts, man. This is taking a lot longer than I thought, though. To be honestly fair, I did not think we'd still be in this range at this point. To be totally fair, but like, would I still be shocked if they just fucking rip it in the last 10 weeks of the year? They just freaking rip it up the last 10 weeks for whatever reason. There's always some reason, right? You're gonna blame it on some reason, right? But I mean, are they just gonna keep this suppressed? You know, because like, dude, you see every other asset price ripping up, right? Stocks just keep going, dude. Gold just keeps going, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and then Bitcoin just in this range. Are they just gonna keep this shit suppressed until there's like, and look, that's the question. Well, all I know is right here. But my thought process is that I thought that, you know, I still think it's likely that we actually get a move up in Q4 this year, just based on history. I could be wrong, though. we're almost halfway through October here, you know? So let's see what we get, man. Let's see what we get. Anyways, let's go back. Let's go back to the corn. Popper Schweitz. Dude, I love German words. Popper Schweitz. How do you say the German hot dog? It's like schnitzel. Oh, schnitzel. That's one of my favorite words. Schnitzel. I think that's a dog, though. Isn't a schnitzel a food, too, and it's a dog? Schnitzel. My favorite word. Also miss Vegeta. What happened to Vegeta? Did he get mad at me? A lot of people got mad at me. Understandable, though. What happened to Vegeta? Jordan's the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Accuracy. Oh, shit. You just spelled it really weird. You just spelled your name really weird. Accuracy. Accuracy. Schnitzel. That's my favorite word to say in the world, I think. Chicken schnitzel. Fajita. Dude, why'd you say fajita? That's not German, bro. Anderson, that's not German. I think you're a little lost. You just needed a break. Oh, we all need a break. Listen, we all need a break. I've needed a break. I'm gonna need another break soon, dude. I am going to Florida, though. I'm going to Florida in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm going to Florida in 2 weeks. So I am going to get a break. When am I going to be gone to Florida? I think it's... so you might get another pump in 2 weeks. I think it's the 20th to the 26th. I'm going to be in Florida. So... that'll be fun. But, you know, maybe you guys will get another pump while I'm gone like last time. You know? Mean Tank said, if we don't have an amazing Q4, I think that means the top was earlier this year. I wouldn't say that, but it would make this cycle very different from the fact that now we're just like, so far behind. Like say it's December. Say it's December, right? And Bitcoin's at 60K. Actually, it still wouldn't be that. It still wouldn't be that crazy. Like you would be like right here. So you would be a little bit behind, but not too behind. Like sometimes you fall behind. Like this one fell behind, right? So I don't know. I think if you're going out into like Q1 next year and you're still kind of like waddling here. Number one, this would be like the biggest bullshit price action probably in the history of crypto, by the way. Just a year of this. But yeah, I mean, Q4 would be brutal if they just keep going sideways. I would say if we start getting into like January, February, and which are all historically Bitcoin's best months, October, November, December, and Q1 is usually pretty good too. But if we're doing nothing that whole time, right after the election, where typically we do well after the election, and we don't do well after the election, I think something's up. Something is up. If we don't do well after the election, because we've always done well after the election. Right here, this was both after the election right here, right? Election and then boom. Election and then boom. 2016 and 2020. But, you know, there's still a lot of time left. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, I'm happy I wasn't going this weekend. I would have canceled if it was, obviously, I would have canceled if it was this week. I'm very happy it's not this week. Hope everyone's doing good out there. I know Hoff is doing well down there. I know a lot of you guys are down there right now. You know? Link said I hit 60K in January. I'm selling everything. I think most people will give up by that point. You know what I mean? I think most people would just give up at that point, dude. And I wouldn't really blame you at that point, man. I mean, at that point, we'd be like in this range for like almost a year. You know? That would be crazy. Scooby's there. Well, Scooby, that's why you do the squats, bro. So you can make sure all your stuff is like in the right place. You know, you be holding that shit against the wind. That's why you do this. That's why you do the squats, Scooby. That's why you do the squats, man. I'm in the path of storm on East Coast. Oh, you're probably like a little bit below. You're probably in like South Carolina or Georgia, right? Mike said it was just posted. For what? Supreme Court allows the U.S. government to sell 69,370 Silk Road. I always get a little skeptical when they announce it. You know what I mean? I always get a little skeptical when they first announce it. When they announce it, and then you pump on the news, and then when they actually start selling is probably like if they were to start selling that Silk Road, then that's when you probably want to get a little bearish. I mean, that's like the German government. Remember when the German government was selling Bitcoin and we were just like getting sold off every day? It's like every time we tried to go up, German government at 10 a.m. every day selling us off every time. It's 740. Dude, it's 740. Bitcoin's in the same spot, bro. Oh, God, man. This market is funny, man. This market is funny. It's really funny. It's kind of funny. Not really funny, but it's kind of funny. We haven't had a George impression in a long time. You're telling me, Anderson. I gotta find George's head. It's so wrong. I gotta find George's head. That's what she said. Oh God, man, that was quick. That was quick with that one. I was quick with that one. I gotta find George's head, man. Yeah, I gotta find all the heads, man. George's head. Oh. Yes. Yeah, you do. What's your opinion on Paal? Paal? Ah, it's an AI coin. It's an AI coin. If you get an AI run, Paal will do well. I own too much Paal. Well, it's good to have a lot of pals. Actually, no, it's not really not. It's good to have a close circle, you know? It's good to have a close circle. Sometimes it's not good to have too many pals, you know? I haven't looked at this one in a long time. Yeah, hasn't really done much. Hasn't really, actually really hasn't like, this one's kind of just been chilling since like June. But yeah, not too much going on here, man. Just lower lows and lower highs, right? Just lower low, higher, lower high, lower low, higher, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We got to go for another lower low. Let's see. But like this is like your support level. This is like your support, this weekly order block. So you could still make a lower low and you'd be fine. But yeah, it's been, you know, you get like one good week, you sell off. One good week, you sell off. One good week, you sell off. But yeah, not too much else to say besides just like downwards price action, you know. That chart looks fake. Looks too doesn't this chart look too orderly? It just looks too neat. The market makers are just like, it's just painting this nice and neatly, man. It's just very neat. It's very neat. Jordan is not the Nigerian prince you're looking for. I'm not the Nigerian prince. I do think I'm a very, I think I'm a nice guy, you know? I'm a good guy. You know, at the end of the day. Am I a Nigerian prince? No, I'm not a Nigerian prince. Definitely not a Nigerian prince. Like, if you're looking for a Nigerian prince, that ain't me. But, you know, I'm out here doing my thing. Doing my thing. But I definitely ain't no Nigerian prince. Oh, God, man. I'm yawning. I'm yawning. Nice guys finish last. That is true. That is true. I mean, I mean, I slightly agree with that. I slightly agree with that in a way, but I think people take that the wrong way sometimes. Nice guys finish last with the wrong chicks. If you can find a chick that actually likes you and like actually likes you and is like super into you, you can still treat her well. You know what I mean? Like, I think people take that completely the wrong way. Like, you don't have to be a dick. Like, if a girl's really into you, you can treat her well too, and she's still gonna be into you. You have to be the dick with the girl. Like, if a girl has daddy issues, or you know she's not that into you and you're just trying to get laid, you gotta kind of be a dick. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to play games and shit like that. You know what I mean? But if a girl's really into you, like, you can just be yourself. Like, you can treat her well. Like, people take that way too seriously, man. Way too seriously. Don't be dicks, man. Just be yourself. Be a good person. You know, and hope that the right person likes you the way you are. You're not just like coming out with this facade of being a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can sniff that out. Just be yourself, man. You know? Just be yourself, bro. Just be yourself. Daddy! Link said, girls with daddy issues are the best. Oh, shit. Let's see. Hops. It is true, but it's not always like that though. Like, I think People watch too much of that content on YouTube and shit. Like, it's not, you don't gotta be a dick, guys. If a girl really likes you, she's not gonna care how you treat her. Well, no, she is gonna like that you treat her nicely. She just doesn't like the guys who she's not into who treat her nicely. You know what I mean? There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. Huge difference. Very big difference. Yeah, I agree. Be good always, improve yourself, but if you're weak, she will treat you like, yes. I generally agree with that, though. Doesn't mean be a jerk. It means be, yes. Yes, you guys got the point. You got the point, man. You got the fucking point. You got the point. Thank you. Good for having this talk, man. Some of you guys are really smart, man. I like how smart some of you guys are. I really like how smart some of you guys are, man. Woman like a well-dressed man, said Keith. Damn. Keith's got the game. I don't dress very well. I wear t-shirts and jeans. And a hat. That's it. I don't really try that much. Jordan Cameron launches the... No, man. Be a fighter. Haven't seen you in the Modelo commercials. Franco, you want to see me? You want to see me in the Modelo commercials? I'll be in there. Oh shit! What is it? 7:50. Oh my god, guys! All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night, man. I'm falling asleep watching this Bitcoin price action. I really am, dude. I think I almost just passed out. I don't know if you guys saw it. I actually almost just passed out on my screen. But, yeah, man. Let's see if we got anything real quick. Do we got any, like, bullish divergence in here? Yeah, we kind of do, actually. So maybe we get another little bounce. We got a little bit of bullish divergence in here on an hour. It kind of reminds me of this one right here on the 4 hour. And we bounced. So maybe we get a nice little bounce in here. Can we take out the golden pocket? I don't know. But we do have a little bullish divergence in here. Let's see, maybe they wanna squeeze it up again. But the hourly's not as important as the 4 hour in my opinion. So let's see what they want to do tomorrow, fellas, all right? Dude, Jordan on drugs confirmed. Dude, I almost just passed out. Oh, man, guys. All right, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Don't do anything I'm going to do. Don't panic selling crypto. Most of all, not panic selling crypto, but also don't be too much of a moon boy, okay? Don't be too much of a moon boy. Alrighty. Out of here, guys. Peace. Take care.